What's up, everyone? I'm going to the gym. I'm going to drive a little bit first, but record as well. I'm right now, like, going through a lot. Sorry, my hair is shit because I fucking cut it too short. But, yeah, I'm in like a bit of a pickle here. Mentally. I'm just gonna be blunt about it. I'm very tired of the programming my parents. I hate my parents. I feel like I have horrible parents who have told me, who have groomed me into thinking that I shouldn't strive for anything. Right? I went to trade school. That was all right. But then once I hit 20, it's like, and I'm 27 now, by the way. But they told me so much of like this, just, you don't have to do anything crazy, just do something sort of bullshit. They always told me my whole life that college is a scam, college is bad, college is a horrible thing. And now I'm like, I would actually like to go to college, actually. I would love to, my dream right now is, I would love to go to, like, University of, Scotland and get a degree in economics and also textiles and learn Tartan history. You know what I mean? Like, I would love a lot of that. I feel like I know more about economics. Sorry. I feel like I know more about economics than 95% of people. You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, you know, like one of the biggest bullshit things that my dad will always fucking tell me is, just go apply to work at a job at the store, be a cashier at the store nearby, and like do that for a few months and you'll make enough money and to do whatever you want. And it's like, huh? In this economy? This fucked up economy? And like also, I'm realizing that the entire government in America is like ran by pedophiles, because if you actually look at the Epstein files as well, it's like everything is unraveling right now. I'm just like learning everything now. That a lot of the programming that my parents told me is all stupid. Like, I'm looking at my my cousins, I think, Uncle Greg, his kids, they both went to college. Like, my cousins are so smart and gifted, in like Uncle Greg, like he worked for NASA in like when he was younger, in his younger years, he worked for NASA in the summers, and he teaches physics and stuff at university. And then my parents tell me bullshit like my dad, all he does is buys guitars, plays guitars, tries to teach guitar, which is fine, right? That sounds modest. But like, then my mom, all she does is stresses and slaves away trying to make money so we have a house, right? And my dad just buys toys, aka the guitars, and does nothing. He should be getting his own CDL and actually providing for his wife, you know? And he doesn't even know. Apparently my mom said, like, before us, he used to do all the taxes and like all the money stuff, right? But she always tells him to do that stuff, and he never will. It's like, I have such a shitty father, I feel like. You know what I mean? My mom is actually trying to do stuff, but now she's like, I should go back to college, get my master's degree. And I'm like, I would love a college degree. I feel like going to Scotland and trying to get a degree there, because I would like to learn about like Scottish textiles and, you know, tartans, all that stuff. But it's like, I was told my whole life by my parents to not give a shit and not strive for anything. They always tell me, go work at that plant store nearby. They're a nice place. They're hiring. Go work as a cashier there, right over there. And it's like, I don't want to be a fucking cashier my whole life. I actually thought about joining the military, but now, like, they're preparing for fucking war. They told us they wouldn't go to war before the election, and now they're preparing for fucking war. So it's like, I don't even know what's going on in this country politically anymore. And our whole government is ran by pedophiles as well. If you look in the Epstein files, like, I don't know what's going on with this stupid country. Right? It's like, I'm just so overwhelmed by all the bullshit going on in the world. And then it's like, I just don't understand. Right? Also, I thought about joining the military just because I am missing a tooth, right? Just because I think it was like 2018 or 2017. It was probably 2017. I was at a family reunion, and some kids were shooting BB guns at night, and one of them, like, out of nowhere, hit me in the tooth. So I lost my fucking tooth. And so I got like a crown for the longest time. It was like made of porcelain, I think. I don't know. And it broke because of unfortunate events at the gym. So I thought about joining the military. I'm bad at math. My parents keep telling me, just be a cashier. And I'm like, shut up, I want my GED. I'm close to getting halfway there. I need to do the science. I need to do the math. And that's about it. And then I'd have my high school diploma. But I just have stupid fucking parents always telling me, it's fine, just do this. Have a low life. Get a stupid job, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't want to do that. Stop telling me to settle for less, please. That's all they ever do as well. It's so annoying. And when you think about it, when you're at the time where I'm at right now, I'm 27. They tell me that bullshit my whole life. Just settle for this. Settle for this. Settle for that. And it's like, oh my gosh, this is shit parenting. My cousins have degrees at a great university, and me and my brothers, we all have nothing. Because you told us to settle for less. Gosh. So I am actually trying to decouple from all that bullshit. I want to make money because you have to at least try. Like, I'm not saying that money is everything either. I'm just saying, you know what's stupid is that my oldest brother, I told him before, when he worked for FedEx, okay, story time, when he worked for FedEx, he made shit money. And so I told him, UPS is hiring. They would double your pay. You would get so many more benefits. You'd get like free healthcare or whatever. You get all these things, right? Oh God, I'm upside down. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. You get all these things, and he said, no, it's fine. The money doesn't matter. Are you stupid? It's just a small little job switch over to working from FedEx to UPS. Then you get more. It's not a big deal. It's not a big thing to tell someone that, I think. And he's like, no, I don't care. It's like, really? That is so dumb. And it's like, I keep getting fucking told by my parents, settle for less, work at the flower place, make $8 an hour. And it's like, no, I want to get an implant. I need this implant. And even if I worked there, I would be like, what am I doing with my life as well? At the end of the day, I'd be like, what am I doing? I'm smarter than this. I know so much about like a lot of stuff, right? So yeah. And it's like, it's not, I doubt that I'm bad at math. It's just I need to learn somehow and be taught the correct way. I would like to learn economics and textile history, tartan making, and I would like to go to a university in Scotland. That'd be fucking cool. Both of those would be so fucking cool. But the economics, that would be like such a big thing. You could do a lot with that, a degree like that, I bet, right? But no, having parents that keep telling you to just settle for fucking less is not a good thing. I went to trade school to be a custodian. That's what they made me do. They didn't tell me, go back, get your GED. When I couldn't make it work out at school because I had autism, bullshit like that. No, they just said, just go to trade school. Just keep settling for less, I think. And it's so stupid because I look at my cousins and like they're so like accomplished. I look at like one of my friends and they told me that they also went to college or university. It's like, I feel so unaccomplished here because I was told so much my whole life to just not do anything. So I'm now going to try to work on getting a CDL. I feel like the perfect middle ground would be a CDL, being a truck driver, right? Drive semi-trucks. I'd make enough money to travel to the UK at least, and then I'd buy an implant, because that's a big fucking thing. Missing a tooth does, you wouldn't think it, but it does destroy your self-esteem. It literally makes it feel like you're sometimes I feel like I'm a homeless person. It's like how I'm feeling now is quadrupled with my self-esteem about like missing a tooth, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I look ugly. Yeah, I should not have cut my hair, especially I cut it way too short. I just thought it was getting warmer out, so I cut my hair. I don't know why. But yeah, that's been this video. Sorry the video I put it upside down for a moment there. But yeah, I'm just like deprogramming from the bullshit my parents told me my whole life. I just think that they were terrible parents. They never told me to strive to do more. Especially with how like my mom literally is slaving away to make ends meet, and my dad is the one who's buying all just toys, guitars. And it's like he should be slaving away, getting a CDL as well as me, but truck driving to make money and also do the finances for her. That's what a man should do for his wife, right? Even if she has a job, you should be trying to do more at least as well, so to take a burden off of your woman. I believe the burden off your wife, right? But yeah, that's been this video. I got that all off my chest. That's going to be my life update right now. I used to post a lot of life updates, but they were just like, you could probably tell that I was like very confused about myself. They were just like fish videos of me in my fish pond in the greenhouse. And I took them all down because it was just like, you could tell that I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing with my life. You know what I mean? But yeah. I just feel so unaccomplished at 27 years old.